Garf stream. What's up, Deeple? Thanks again for the fan art of Ace. Was not expecting that. You're welcome for the follow. Just thought I'd give it to you. Alright, so here we are with Nick All-Star Brawl. It's been a while since I've played this. Not really, because I played it today. I'm gonna have a special guest with me, which will be my buddy Fez.
Whoa, hello, hey.
How's it going?
Going alright. It's been a good couple of days.
Oh, it's a shocker. Nave and Dave, they rhyme. Boom. Alright, so, yeah, no, I'm glad you're doing well. How you liking Garfield? We'll do a bit of arcade with me.
Garfield. I have been enjoying Garfield. Yeah, enjoying Garfield a lot. Honestly, he feels like one of the most polished characters in this entire game so far. Not sure if anyone else feels the same, but like I don't know, Garfield feels like he's had a lot of love and effort put into him, and if this is the quality of Nick All-Stars DLC for the future, I can't wait.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, no, I'm definitely excited to see what other characters they have planned. I mean, I already know what. Oh, I'm playing on easy mode. I meant to go hard mode.
Oh dear.
I'm adjusting back to GameCube controls because I got my GameCube controller working sick. Very hard. No. Yes, I do enjoy my Reptar. The game knows that I am a Reptar main.
Versus Ren and Stimpy.
Wait, was that the did the Garfield stage show up there? I'll have to see that when it goes back to showing the stages.
And you're gonna fall. Let's get him.
Oh, got thrown off by the voice clips of Ren and Stimpy. Honestly, yeah, Garfield feels like there's been time put into it, unlike the other characters. Yeah, I do agree.
Nice.
Did they
I
add?
have heard.
Wait, hold on.
Fight.
Did this platform always have stars on it, or?
I don't know. Did it?
I don't remember it having stars.
I don't remember the.
But then again, I don't really play Glove World just because it was just a lame stage.
I'm actually gonna have a look right now. What the original version of this stage looked like.
I do like his pie throw, it's very OP.
That's gonna get nerfed.
Probably. They're probably gonna make it to where you can't, like, where it like resets the pie count. Because you can die and then come back with the 3-hit pie.
No, that has always been there.
I don't know why it's standing out to me now. Then again, I just never really pay attention to this stage.
I think the color's different.
Yeah, maybe it's the brown of the wood that they have that looks different.
Yeah, it used to be blue.
Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am sucking with a GameCube controller right now. Here, let me use Reptar for a bit. Get warmed up.
Arcade. Reptar.
Wait, they did release they released Garfield on Switch on the same day?
Yes, they did.
That's good. That's good.
They're way too. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a little bit of his hitboxes just from scrolling through Twitter. It does look like it gets a bit insane. Oh, going right up against him, huh? I didn't even see that. Also very nice. Yeah. No, they released it like maybe like Reptar. Garfield got released for PC and other consoles early this morning at like 12 a.m. whereas it got released on Switch around like 10 a.m. ish Eastern time.
Okay.
And they put all
guess...
the costumes on Switch as well.
That's nice. I guess when I heard like, oh, it's coming shortly after, I was thinking, oh, great, Switch users have to wait a few days.
Yeah, no, I think it has something to do with how Nintendo updates the eShop and stuff like that.
Makes sense. Garfield's moveset is very good.
Oh yeah.
A lot of references to, mostly I'd say, the original Garfield and Friends show. I've noticed. And the animations for him are fantastic.
I think he took us both out there.
Garf's quality makes me very excited for future characters, especially with who is currently leaked. Yeah. I mean, and just to go back onto like someone mentioned like the other characters, like the base ones in this game feel very, well, not as polished. They feel very unpolished. You know, when they were originally making this game, Nick had no faith in it. Or they had little faith in it. And that's probably why now, because obviously it was after the game came out and, you know, the response it got, Nick was like, oh, hey, we've got something here, and we're finally, you know, it took a bit, but we're finally seeing that updated budget, I guess, that Nick's now starting to give this team. I mean, we've still got to remember it is an indie dev team that are making this.
Compared to like Multiverses, who has people that have been in the industry working for competitive gaming for years.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that Warner Brothers actually gave them a budget.
Yeah. Well, I do feel like we have now started to see this budget, like the increased budget starting to show with Garfield, and we're going to continue to see it as time goes on.
And I mean, obviously they'll keep changing characters as time goes on as well, because they release patch notes ever so often. They work closely with the community to make sure that everything seems balanced.
Which is fantastic.
Especially having Hungrybox on their side is another like power thing.
Oh yeah. Garfield does have a costume. It is a bib.
It is a food bib.
Yeah.
That is what it is. Or when he's chomping down his lasagna, getting ready to kick your ass. I'm starting to warm up a little bit to the game. I haven't played. I literally stopped playing this. The only reason I'm playing this now is because Garfield's back.
Yeah, Multiverses is very slow compared to All-Star Brawl.
And it's gonna work a lot differently.
Yeah.
Than your regular platform fighter.
We have noticed stuff in Multiverses that seems like it's going to be very interesting, and it will still stand out compared to you know, the other platform fighters. But I mean, you know what? Honestly, it's great that we have both Multiverses and Nick All-Star, because we'll have variety. I guess we can. You know, we've got these two games. We're going to constantly keep getting new characters coming out, and I mean, as well, I think we're going to see something where, like, both of them are going to produce more content, and they're going to try and work harder. Like, both sides are going to try to be the best they can be, and in the end, it's us that win. You know, we're going to get great content from both Multiverses and Nick All-Star Brawl.
It's possible.
exciting.
It's possible for these two platform fighters to coexist. It's just the community that's going to try and tear it apart. That's the issue.
Yeah,
Reptar
I agree with what you say about Smash. The people, it is kind of sad to see people act antagonistic towards Nick All-Star Brawl because of.
And you see, what?
You know,
I'm sorry to cut you off here, but just to touch up on being antagonistic towards Sora. We all know what this path is going to lead to, and it's going to lead down to Disney making their own platform fighter, and probably putting Sora in. So the hype of Sora in Smash probably going to lead to nothing. So just using it as weaponry to try and make people feel bad, it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
By the time that Disney decides to do their own platform fighter, it's already gonna die out. The trend's gonna be dead.
Perfect.
I'll be honest, like, and I would say out of us two, I'm probably a bit more of the Disney person. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
Disney
because
fan.
I'm not too fond of Disney. I didn't grow up liking it much.
Yeah, like, for me, the only things that would excite me with it is, like, I've said it to you, like, The Simpsons and
Yeah, well, I mean,
Marvel, but
yeah,
honestly,
it's only because they own them now.
yeah, but honestly, if I wanted the Marvel game, I would either play Marvel versus, like, a Marvel fighting game, or play Marvel versus Capcom, or I would hope for a full-on Marvel fighting game. There's just not much, like, as much as I like Disney, I don't know, the idea of, like, you know, Mickey Mouse fighting and probably Wreck-It Ralph has, like, kind of dwindled over time for me because of, you just see it everywhere, like, with all the mobile games they do, and it just doesn't feel as, like, I don't know.
Nah, it's literally just them flaunting, hey, we got this, you know, you don't,
Yeah.
pretty much. Knowing Kingdom Hearts and Disney's relationship, Disney doesn't really respect the page. If they did, more games would be complicated. I mean, I guess that's true, but they've also, like, been working closely with Square Enix to do other things. I don't want to do Space Madness.
Yeah, I don't like this stage.
Arcade.
Alright, let's try Garfield now. So that I'm warmed up.
I honestly feel like if Disney were to do one, it would literally, like, the ones that would make me, like, kind of raise an eyebrow is if you add any Fox property in. Because, but even then, like, I'm just kind of, I'm kind of done at this point with, like, Disney going, oh guys, look, we have The Simpsons. It's like, I'm kind of sick of it already now.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it. I'm sure Warner Brothers will do everything in their power to keep multiverses alive for as long as possible. Very excited to see where that goes, despite it being one of those despite it being the one those are most hesitant for. Yeah.
I see a lot of people being hesitant about the microtransactions, but the game already looks good enough to the point where I'd be like, alright, yeah, I can, like, put a little bit of money into this just for cosmetics, because that's purely what I think it's all going to be for. Cosmetics and new fighters.
Disney stuff crosses over all the time, so it wouldn't have as much of an impact as multiverses and Nick All-Star Brawl, in my opinion. I think you've just hit the nail right on the head there, Deeple Dops, sorry.
Deeple Dupes.
I'm just not having a good week. I'm just, like, mispronouncing and not saying the right things at all. Today's a good week.
Today's a good week. Yeah, I remember that from yesterday.
But yeah, I think you've hit the nail right on the head there. It just does not have the impact, and I mean, I feel like if Multiverses, if it was just purely Cartoon Network, then yeah, I would have I've been like, yeah, I've seen this before. But what sets Multiverses, for me, and like what does it for me is it's not just Cartoon Network, it is Warner Brothers as a whole, and like we're getting characters like characters from Game of Thrones and DC, and
not only that, but like we're also getting like the actors and actresses that actually did the acting for those characters as well.
Yeah.
So it is not cheap.
Yeah, I mean, Maisie Williams is playing Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, and like
they got Kevin Conroy as Batman.
Kevin Conroy, like imagine Matthew Lillard, the live-action Shaggy, is playing Shaggy.
Yeah, yeah.
This is not cheap. With how much Warner Brothers is in Fortnite, I can see them pretty much taking what they have in terms of microtransactions and just porting it over. Just a purely cosmetic thing if it ain't broke after all. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And plus, they're gonna have a lot of characters there that I definitely will. Again, I'm putting money where like it influences things. You know, if you want them to continue doing good things like that, you gotta put money into it.
Nickel Star looks fun. I've only played some of it at school with friends, and as much as I would love to get it, there's not enough single player stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, when it came to developing this game, they had a very competitive scene mindset. That was the mindset they went into this. They wanted to focus on making it competitive just because they thought that a big competitive scene would spawn from it.
Yeah. I would have loved a more like more single player content.
Oh yeah.
More in-depth arcade mode would have been nice.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. Like, I'm sure they'll probably work out something to do. Maybe another game where it takes place in like the same kind of like universe that this does.
Yeah. I'm honestly hoping this game is like going to be continued to be developed for years to come. And,
oh, I'm sure.
You know, a few years time, this might look like a totally different game than what it is now.
Patrick's just annoying.
Now all we need is Jimmy Neutron or Sheen and Ben 10 in Multiverses.
Versus Patrick.
Ben 10's probably gonna happen in Multiverses. If what we've seen is to be believed.
Yeah, there was a leak.
3, 2,
yeah, there was a leak.
I'm sure you've seen it, Deeple. It was from Hungry Box.
Mm-hmm.
And it immediately got taken down like 2 weeks before they actually announced Multiverses.
I really can't wait for Multiverses. I hope the playtests are happening soon.
Oh yeah. That was a very close.
And yeah, I hope Jimmy Neutron gets in Nick All-Star Brawl. Though I have said to Dave I kind of want Jenny in now, just so Dave could have a character he wanted in. Since
I really hope
I've
Jenny
already
gets in. I need Jenny.
Yeah.
Like, there's no doubt that the memes are gonna call 69. There's no doubt that the memes are gonna call for either Jimmy or Hugh to get in.
Honestly, I think Jimmy has a strong chance. I know maybe not looking at Thaddeus's Twitter account might not mean anything, but I've seen Thaddeus retweet stuff about My Life as a Teenage Robot quite a bit.
I think she definitely deserves a spot.
Oh yeah.
She's in the mobile game, and there's a bunch of characters in the mobile game that aren't in this. Like Timmy, Squidward.
I think honestly after the next character, I think it's fair game. Whoever gets in at this point.
Yeah. Because I think this game was supposed to launch with both Garfield and the other character. Because when it first leaked, it said 22 characters would be at launch.
Yeah, and I'm wondering if after these next two characters, we're gonna have to start paying for some of these.
I wouldn't mind, because there's no telling how long it'll actually take to develop the character.
Yeah.
Because, like, we knew Garfield was coming, and that was after the game launched. There's no telling how long they had been working on the character before release.
I mean, he was in the base game's files a lot.
Yeah. And we had to wait 2 months.
Yeah. Which honestly isn't too bad.
It's not too bad, no. For a team the size Ludosity has, and the budget that they have, it's not bad at all.
I know some people were starting to think like, oh, this game just came and died, but it just needed time.
Not really Ludosity's fault.
No.
Patrick, don't.
Dude, I swear Patrick's got a buff.
Patrick's got
a big buff.
Huge buff. Something happened with Patrick.
I haven't seen the leak, but God, I hope it's not young Ben.
Yeah. Well.
Well, I don't think it is.
We shall see.
That's all I'll say.
We shall.
I still hope the Animaniacs get in multiverses as well as a few classic Cartoon Network characters.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Yes!
I'm curious if we'll see anything about multiverses tonight.
I want to say we could, but I don't know if Warner Brothers is really doing anything.
Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, Suicide Squad. Oh, the sisters in Loud House stand in the window a lot longer this time around.
Huh. Make sure you know they're there.
I was looking for Goku.
Yeah, just for context, guys, I modded my version of this game to have Goku standing in the window.
This window specifically.
Yeah.
Surprised we don't see into Lincoln's room, because Lincoln's room. I mean, I guess that's supposed to be Lincoln's room. No, that's not Lincoln.
I still think the Loud House stage is one of my favorite levels in this game.
Definitely. Did he just say Monday? Did he just?
What?
It looked like he just said Monday.
It did. He has two thought bubbles: lasagna and Monday.
Oh
and
my
Monday
God.
has a sad face.
Yeah, I saw that.
By the way, just to go talk about the modding scene with this game, they've got custom music working for the Garfield stage now.
Nice.
So let's hope the voice pack is real soon.
Give it time.
Yeah. Garfield versus.
If not, I'll work on a voice pack.
I'm gonna hit you, and you're gonna fall. Let's get him!
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Which game will Goku officially get into initially because of it aired on Nick or multiple as non-rep. I think it would probably make more sense for him to appear in multiverses.
Yeah, though the devs for Nick All-Stars said he wasn't off the table.
Yeah. God, that pie is so big.
And personally, I would like to see Goku fight Garfield. Who would win? One
Garfield,
Goku
obviously.
or 9 million Garfield?
Nice. Good job, Ren.
Oh.
We need Danish man to play. I want more Danish man in that. Gorf.
Garf.
Gorf.
It's him, finally, Seinfeld.
Nigel
I'm glad that Nigel Thornberry has Garfield stage.
Oh, so they do. Okay.
Yeah, they have Garfield stage in here. Just for whatever reason, they don't have it listed for competitive play.
Stay right there.
Yeah, even though this is a competitive,
Legal, yeah.
well, legal stage. Based voice mods.
Yeah. Makes
Okay.
everything's better.
I will sit through every episode of Garfield and Friends and find voice clips. I already said that I'm definitely going to have whoever people like you should be drug out onto the street and shot for his victory animation.
Outstanding performance.
Smashing.
It is officially Sonic and Garfield Day.
It is. It's Sonic and Garfield Day. I love how they gave Garf thought bubbles in arcade mode. You can really tell the team adored Garfield as a character. Oh, they did. I mean, Thaddeus is a huge Garfield fan.
I'm so glad that this is the first thing that Nick decided to do with Garfield.
Oh yeah. And honestly, for a first character, like DLC character for this game, Garfield
Murray
is
mod
great
win.
because it's
No, we gotta wait for the
character
Chris
that turns people
Pratt
outside.
mod. Chris Pratt
Oh
mod.
no. Garfield jumps in and he goes, "It's a me,
It's a
Mario."
me, Mario.
That's not the
That's
voice.
not the voice. That's just every line that he says. Just for every
Yeah.
hit.
When he loses, he goes, "What?"
What? Now I know that sounds bad.
Hope Garfield's in the Sonic movie.
At least a reference. At least a reference.
At least a reference. We need it to.
I need Sonic to wake up on a Monday and just be like, ugh, I hate him.
He hits Tails, not Monday. Oh, I'm joking. But I just love Garfield's animations.
Oh, yeah, no.
Like,
Very, very cartoony.
would Sonic be a Garfield fan? Is the real question.
Uh,
Not. He probably doesn't like a lazy cat.
Oh,
I mean, he's very energetic.
I didn't see it was Toph.
Oh no.
All I saw was green. I was like, yes, green.
Come on, let's go.
Yes, green. I associate that color with
With death.
Very nice.
death.
3, 2,
Annoyance.
1.
What did Garfield just do there?
Check this out.
I don't want to check it out. Well, like he just
Check it out.
looked like he laid down and was like essentially like one of your French girls.
Oh, I think that's like a reference to like. Well, I mean, it's one of the stock poses. Is it from the Garfield and Friends intro? It might be.
Nice. Oh wait, you okay? You can only reflect those, so
Check
can't grab
this
them.
out.
Outstanding performance.
Ha.
She's trying.
This is how you do. Oh, what? Where did that come from? Where did that come from?
Oh! Use lasagna tech. Use the lasagna.
Hold on.
That's
Check
gotta
this
hurt.
out.
Have some lasagna. Ah.
Use Pookie.
I got it. I got it. Lasagna. She's
We
good
like
at-
footage of someone trying to eat the food that Garfield eats. Why wasn't Garfield eats his stage?
Check this out.
Just have that
why
restaurant.
wasn't his stage theme?
Gazorp field mod for Garfield. Yep. I'll put it right up there with the minus Garfield mod.
Ha.
You just deflect that. Deflecting my pie.
I baked it with love. Kicking your ass.
I'm still surprised Odie didn't appear in his moveset.
I guess they couldn't really think of anything to do. You could have maybe like thrown a bone or something. But, like, where would he come from?
I don't know, I
Pop
just
into existence.
I feel like that happens with some other characters, I'm not sure.
I mean, I guess Gur just pops into existence.
Yeah.
Check this out. Check this out.
Outstanding complete.
I wonder
The
if
mod
like
that
you'd be
turns him
able.
into the cat that killed an old lady from his past life.
Jesus.
Hey, it's cat versus cat.
Cat dog.
Cat versus cat dog.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
Okay.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
I do like how Garfield's text here is his speech bubbles.
You know.
I honestly wonder if like Shredder's gonna get the same amount of detail put into him as Garfield. You know, speaking of another Turtles character, makes you wonder if another SpongeBob character is coming soon as well.
If so, it needs to be Squid.
Yeah.
Bring Squidward in with the Krusty Krab.
I just don't see like Nickelodeon having this game, and with like the most reps from a series would be TMNT.
I mean, I would understand why they would go that route, because TMNT is practically the only franchise that they really have in this game that would fit in a brawling kind of style. But like,
They already
why only?
Smash Bros.
Yeah, but like, why only limit it there? You could literally do anything. Sky's the limit.
And hey, if they're gonna be as creative as Garfield's moveset, like, I just want to see more. more from like other franchises.
We need more Nick classics then.
Garfield
Yeah,
versus
I feel like we need some more from like the 2000s era. Just because it feels like very underrepresented.
ready. 3, 2.
Still like how Spike is in the files for this level, but he's not used.
Yeah. I think his model was like reused from the kart racing game from the look of it.
He's ready for the Sandy Cheeks live action CGI movie.
Oh. You would have thought Paramount would have learned doing live action CGI stuff after Sonic.
Well, clearly they hadn't, considering the way Clifford the Big Red Dog turned out. Okay?
Oh yeah, that movie came out.
And it was boring.
Oh, wasn't it?
Oh, it's very boring.
It's a big red CGI dog.
Imagine getting a dog, and then the government wants it for scientific experience. That's the movie.
I don't know why that just like why are you trying to make Clifford realistic?
Because why not? He's a big red dog.
Wait. No, hold up.
Yeah.
It's a big red. Okay, so you're telling me Clifford the Big Red Dog is a Paramount film that's CGI live action animated about an animal and a human being chased by the government for scientific research.
Basically. If I had to sum it up. I mean, it's not really the government, but it's a government-funded scientific, like, facility. So, basically.
So the Sonic movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, the plot is that Emily, I mean, I guess that's a nickname for Emily, goes into this weird tent at, like, this, like, I guess is a state fair? I can't really remember. It was either the park or a state fair. Something was going on. Some kind of event. And the tent has an old man who has a bunch of exotic animals. And in the back, there is a really, really small dog. And he's like, oh, you know, maybe if you love him, he'll grow big. And that she did. And she woke up the next morning and he's this gigantic dog. And the scientific, like, facility was testing genetic mutations on different animals, trying to make them grow bigger to solve world hunger. And when the guy, like the CEO of this company, sees Clifford, he's like, oh, that's ours. That's one of our experiments. He's escaped. And now you've got the police and the facility chasing after them.
That's for messing with Texas.
That's Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Garfield versus
Wow.
Lena.
I don't know what to say. Like, just all I can imagine is like business executives in a room, like going, right, we need to do it like this. This is the basic outline for the story, and then the director was like, all right, I'll just copy literally everything you said.
No, he said they were like, guys, we need a Clifford the Big Red Dog movie. And then, like, the writers were like, all right, give me a 6-pack, I'm on it.
Alright, give me the script for Sonic. Alright, there we go. I'll
Alright.
just change it a little bit.
Just change this a little bit. A very serious movie about
Is there a
big red
rap
dog.
song?
No,
Is there a
thankfully.
rap song at the
Thankfully,
end?
there's
Okay.
no rap song at the end.
Where's his best friend named Tails?
No. No. They don't even do like a remix of the main theme of Clifford.
That's gotta hurt.
Like the main theme
I
of
just wanted
the
a Wiz
cartoon's not there.
Khalifa, Clifford the Big Red Dog theme.
I just wanted a Snoop. Dude, they should have done something with Snoop Dogg.
Oh yeah, Snoop Dogg and then a K-pop band comes out of nowhere and...
It's all a dream for literally
All
20
a
minutes
dream.
of the entire like section of the movie that didn't need to be there but was there just because hey look it's Snoop Dogg.
Anyway, I'm excited for the Sonic 2 trailer. We love you, Paramount.
Oh, what a hit.
Oblina's still a piece of shit. I see.
Yeah, of course. This feels like a Garfield dream still.
I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. I'm just, you know, my head is just clogged thinking of what the Sonic Movie 2 trailer is going to have. Like, I'm trying.
Sonic comes on screen and he goes, "You'll never defeat me, Eggman, because I am Sonic the Hedgehog 2."
And then it's revealed that like it was nothing but just him playing with toys.
And then Knuckles.
He's got like this action figure that's like, hey, look, Tom, it's me. I'm a hero.
Yeah. And then Knuckles comes out of the shadows and goes, Echidna is what I'm representing.
I'm remembering a tweet that someone did where it's like Sonic confronts Eggman and Tails flies by him and he's like, look, I brought a friend. And then Eggman's like, I did too, and he presses a button and he like flings a ring portal open and Knuckles walks out and he says, hello, Sonic.
Hello, Sonic kicked his eye.
It reminded me of the Mario thing. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Sonic.
Hello, Sonic.
Hello,
I am
Sonic.
not sexy.
I am not sexy. This guy's not sexy.
Oh no! I'm not gonna watch Sonic 2 now.
Garfield can take some hitting. God dang, I'm almost to fucking 300.
Tails and Sonic are chatting, eating chili dogs, while in the background Knuckles tries to hijack the tornado.
The sad thing is, I can see that happening. He like glides from a building and he's trying to like rip the wing off the tornado, and Sonic's like, "What are you doing?"
He glides from the tornado and runs around aimlessly. Sonic says, "What are you doing?" And he's saying there's a Master Emerald nearby.
There's a mess. Sonic has no clue what he's talking about.
Yeah. Like, no, trust me, I've got an Emerald radar, bro. A what?
You know, once you're near this thing, it like starts to blink in your head, and you're like, he's like, no, you actually might want to get that checked out.
Also, Sonic, I'm not sexy.
I'm waiting for it to open up with like the history of the Echidna tribe. No, it's definitely gonna open up with.
They also happen to be extreme gear specialists.
That's gonna be the spin-off movie. It's gonna be a spin-off movie.
That's like one of my favorite bits in Sonic Riders for like no reason. It's like Tails like explaining the law of the Babylon rugs, and then he goes, "Oh, they also happen to be extreme gear specialists."
Well, I mean,
It's like, oh,
My turn.
the extreme gear wouldn't exist without him. You don't say, bud.
No, I know, but it's like the story had
Yeah.
nothing to do with them riding the boards.
2, 1.
Come on!
Dude, when Jet the Hawk.
When Jet the Hawk.
Come on!
When
No, dude, we're gonna get Jet the Hawk before we get Shadow.
Yo, I would like that.
Because they're going to go through all the tribes that Sonic World has. So you got the Babylonians,
Come on!
you got the Echidnas,
Come on!
which I don't know. Would the Babylonians be against Sonic? Because I mean, Longclaw did help.
Hmm.
Come on!
Is Longclaw a Babylonian?
We don't know. It could be like something where, you know, Jet just has like a... Jet doesn't care about,
Come on!
like, Sonic, and he just cares about, like, beating him in a race and being faster than him.
Come on!
A bit of jealousy and...
Jet comes in talking about how he got ripped off by Red Fox. They said it was a deal.
I honestly would like the Babylonians in...
I hope that they
I
do
think they
something
would
with them, because like the Babylonians, that's like the one thing we didn't get to see explored through the games. I mean, aside from writers,
Yeah.
obviously. And yeah, they explored them in the comics, but I'm not too big into comics.
Jet constantly makes pop culture references.
We're gonna get the hooligans. We need to get the hooligans so we can do that scene from one of those comics where it's like Bean sees Jet and he's like, "Ah, cousin!"
Yeah, as long as the hooligans are like what they are in the Archie comics, I would like that. Jet is like Gex in the movies.
No premarital Jet.
Oh no.
Come on! Come on!
Do you think Amy Rose is going to appear in the second Sonic movie?
No.
No.
But no. They are working with 3 CGI characters, and you know, obviously
Possibly 5.
yeah, possibly 4. I feel like it'd get too crowded.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they may show off like some CGI, like echidnas from the tribe and whatnot, but having a 4th like main character there, just I feel like they would have teased it by now.
You're not worth fighting.
You know, I'm not gonna fully say it while we're on stream, just in case it happens to become true. But I think a theory that me and you thought the other day could actually come true
Leonardo.
with the reveal of the Buzz Bomber
Now it's
in
my
the
turn.
poster.
Talking about Metal Sonic.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Roll.
Yeah.
I definitely want Metal Sonic. I need him.
I mean, I think me and you have had that theory of like, we think Knuckles is going to be portrayed as like the bad guy in the trailer.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
We all know he's not going to stay that.
Because if you're a Sonic fan, you know that he started off as the rival, and then he changed sides once Eggman took the Master Emerald. I feel like a similar situation is gonna happen in the movie, just not with the Master Emerald. He's gonna probably like turn like Metal Sonic, if Metal Sonic's in it, probably turn Metal Sonic against Knuckles.
I feel like Metal Sonic's gonna like that quill.
Or like he
gonna
knows
be
like
used.
or like Eggman's searching for this supposed Chaos Emerald, because they're not gonna fully explore all the Chaos Emeralds in this sequel, like they said.
You don't think so?
No, I think Jeff
Oh,
already
no.
said. I think Jeff already said that they're not gonna
Oh.
explore the Chaos Emeralds in this. But like,
okay.
he could be using Knuckles to find said Emerald just so he could use it to power Metal Sonic. And then when he gets the Emerald, it's just like, well, all right, don't need you anymore.
Do you think they're gonna introduce him by talking about the Master Emerald first?
Come on!
Because that's
see
essentially
that's
one
another
anyway.
theory that I had, because like if Robotnik's in Sonic's world, he obviously comes across the Echidna tribe. But again, we don't know how time passes in Sonic's world, because it might pass differently.
Come on.
Yeah, it could be a Sonic X situation.
He could have been sent centuries into the future before the, you know, maybe after the Echidna tribe.
Come on.
Big the cameos in the background of the third movie. That'd be nice.
That would be
I honestly think Big would be a cameo and nothing more.
yeah. Not enough there to work him in as a main character for a movie.
Come on.
Even if they did the adventure story, Big doesn't really do much.
Nah, you could just use him as like subplot.
Come on.
Yeah.
Have him ever so often appear in the background looking for Froggy.
Come on.
I wonder how they're going to handle the extinction of the Echidna tribe.
If they do, yeah.
Because,
Sorry.
Do you think they're actually going to do that?
I mean, I feel like they might. Because, like, didn't one of the people who helped make the movie say that DeCall's dad was in the first?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, Jeff Howler said Chief Pacahonic. I think that's what it's called.
Which would probably, and that's what I wanted to build up to. I need to see Perfect Chaos on the big screen. Give me perfect Chaos on the big screen.
I do think Perfect Chaos is going to be like the first time we ever see Supersonic.
It would be the
It
perfect
just
use.
feels like a, yeah.
Perfect build up.
Unless
Because,
they do
I mean,
Doomsday.
again, yeah, they could do Doomsday. Doomsday would be even better, but I feel like Perfect Chaos.
Perfect Chaos
more
feels like
emotional.
something grandiose. Yeah.
It's like, yes. Plus, I mean, again, I don't know if you've seen the conversation, but like there's been the conversation that I saw going around, like what Sonic's greatest enemy is. People say that it's Perfect Chaos because he's made of water. Sonic doesn't like water.
Yeah. Oh, Dave.
My name is Jeff.
Multiverse's tech test begins tomorrow.
Did you get an email? Yes.
No.
Oh.
But I just saw the Twitter. They've just
Oh,
announced.
the Twitter announcement. I thought you said you had gotten an email.
Invitation emails have been sent with next steps. Space was limited. Weren't selected. We'll be prioritizing early registrations for upcoming tests. Well, there you go. Calling all game.
Weird ish. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll end it here. I wasn't really planning on streaming long. I just wanted to do this just to showcase Garfield, pretty much do that on the channel. But, and yeah, I should probably preserve my energy for Game Awards. I won't be streaming Game Awards, so...
Yeah.
If you want to watch the Game Awards, I can recommend watching them with my buddy Frank. He'll be streaming the Game Awards, so yeah, check them out. But with that being said, thank you, Fez, for hanging out.
Anytime. It was fun.
Yeah. And thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys later.
Bye.